Well, up you too. It's your Uncle Darius. I want to thank my niece and nephew for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hearing me, and I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to your uncle. Leave a like if you guys have any recommendation. Leave it in the comment section and get to it as soon as possible. We're about to do right now. We're about to do our prediction, our annual prediction. For this year, there's gonna be NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? This year is actually pretty really good. You know, like with the in season tournament and everything, and the All-Star game. All-Star game was terrible. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? But we have a lot of good choices this year. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of surprises. Like the Magic made it to the playoff, which is dope. Let me see. Who else made it to the playoff that I didn't think were gonna make it? The Pelicans make it to a playoff. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I feel like this year, anything can happen this year. You know what I'm saying? So, but as always, we gotta do our prediction. So first, let's check in with the play-in because that's the game that come on first. So first we're gonna do the Western Conference. The Pelicans versus the Lakers. They played really well today and they played great. You know what I'm saying? And they beat the Pelicans. So if the Lakers continue to play great today, like they did on Tuesday, like they did today. You know what I'm saying? I predict that the Lakers could beat the Pelicans. Oh, but the bad thing is they're gonna play against the Nuggets. Yeah, I don't think the Lakers want to play against the Nuggets. But you know what? I'm going to say it. Lakers beating the Pelicans. So Pelicans gonna move to the loser spot for the Kings versus the Warriors. Oh my God, I want the Kings to win so badly, man. I really do, man. I'll say this: if the Warriors loses, Draymond Green is gone. Draymond Green is gone. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is just tired of their BS. You know what I'm saying? He gone, and I think Klay Thompson needs to go too. You know what I'm saying? He's just not the same player, after that he tore his Achilles as well as his ACL. But I can see the Kings winning. So it's gonna be the Kings versus the Pelicans on that side, and who gonna take the 8th spot against the Thunder? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say the Kings are gonna beat the Pelicans, and the Kings gonna get the 8th spot. So it's gonna be Thunder versus the Kings and Nuggets versus the Lakers. All right, let's check the West Coast. You know what I'm saying. That's gonna be a good spot. Honestly, if I was the Celtics, I would not want to meet the Heat. But you know what? I must say, I hate to say this. I really do not like the Heat. I got the Heat beating the 76ers. No. Let me switch that around. I got the 76ers beating the Heat because I think Joel Embiid, he gonna play his hardest. He definitely gonna beat the Heat. So now he gonna lose to the loser spot. And Bulls versus the Hawks. I think this is one of those games that not too many people gonna care about. But you know what? I'm gonna say the Bulls gonna beat the Hawks on this one in a very close game. And then gonna be the Heat versus the Bulls. You know what? You know what I'm saying? After last year, I can't bet against the Heat. So I got the Heat playing against the Celtics and the Knicks playing against the 76ers. All right, let's go straight to the playoff spot. So we're gonna go to each seed, and we're gonna go to who I think had the best chance. So Thunder versus the Kings. I have, Thunder have been playing really well. You know, I say that a good young squad and everything. But I feel like the Kings also had a good have a good chance to win a few games as well. So, but you know what? I think the Thunder is definitely gonna win this round 4-2. That's my prediction. Thunder beating the Kings 4-2. The Clippers versus the Mavericks. You know what? I feel like the Clippers are much more of a mature team nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they have Kawhi, PG, my boy Russ and James Harden overrated as. But at the same time though, you got the Mavericks. You have you have Luka and you have Kyrie, but those are the only two big players that they really have. And even though Kyrie and Luka they play well against each other, I don't think they're enough to beat the Clippers. So you know what? I'm gonna say Clippers in 6th game. Clippers 4-2. All right, the Timberwolves versus the Suns. This definitely gonna be a tough series right there. You know what I'm saying? But Timberwolves have been playing great. I feel like Timberwolves had the better squad. With catch shooting, Rudy Gobert, defensive player and everything, and as well as Anthony Edwards, two-way game and everything. So I feel like there'll be a better team The Suns had like a better shooter and definitely have a better scorer and everything, but they don't play good defense and everything. So I got the Timberwolves. This is another game that I can say it could go up to 6 game, potentially 7 game. But you know what? I think I got the Timberwolves beating the Suns in 6 game. The Lakers versus the Nuggets. That's not bullshit here. 5 games. Nuggets beating the Lakers in 5 games. We got like because LeBron is gonna do something, flopping and all that kind of stuff. AD gonna get hurt, like you know what I'm saying. And then LeBron gonna complain that he ain't got no enough help and all that kind of stuff. But I digress. So that'll be the West Coast gonna be the Thunder for the Clippers, and gonna be the Timberwolves versus the Nuggets. On the West Coast side, on the East Coast side, I said the West Coast. On the East Coast side, Celtics versus the Heat. You know what? The Heat, the Celtics, they choked last year. Yeah, they did. Unfortunately. But that was last year. This is this year. And I feel like the Celtics are a much stronger team this year than they were last year. But with that being said, you cannot count out the Heat automatically. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not going to do. Even then, unless I want to say game 6, Celtics in game 7, because like I say, you cannot like this count the Heat. The Heat gonna do everything they can to win. All right, Cavaliers versus the Magic. Now this is a series that much that I hate to say it, like not too many people would care about, and that's sad because both Magic and the Cavs, even though I haven't been paying too much attention to both teams this year, I admit that they're the one of the team that that neither team are not gonna make it far. You know what I'm saying? I still think this is going to be a good series and everything. But if I have to pick one team, I might say the Magic. I'd say the Magic in about game 6, yeah. Probably game 7. Game 7. Because I do think that both teams have what it takes to make it to the next round. But even there, and I'll play that in a little bit. Bucks versus the Pacers. Bucks winning in game 6, you know what I'm saying? Even though the Pacers have much of a younger team, they play more in a well-paced game. I feel like the Bucks have more to going on. But then again, what's hurting the Bucks now are their lack of defense. They should have never got rid of Jrue Holiday. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a big mistake right there. But you know what? I still say the Bucks gonna win that game 6. The 76ers versus the Knicks. Much I want the Knicks to succeed so badly, I'm gonna say this one gonna be a shocker. You know what I'm saying? Really why the 76ers are in the 7th seed right now, because Joel Embiid has not been playing so well. But with that being said, I got the 76ers beating the Knicks probably in game 5. Cause even though Jalen Brunson have been playing so well, I think the Knicks are so cursed. I really do. But okay, that's the East Coast side. Celtics versus the Magic. Bucks versus the 76ers. All right. So now we're gonna go to the second round. So what did I say that the Thunder for the Clippers? Again, the Thunder had a young squad, but I feel like what would be hurt the Thunder the most is their inexperience. You know what I'm saying? I still think SGA, he might do. I think that he gonna do whatever he can to win. But I feel like the Clippers have more weapon. You know what I'm saying? From the shooting from James Harden to the defensive play for both Paul George and from Kawhi, as well as a fantastic play by Russ. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Clippers, they could beat the Thunder in game 6 and not game 7. So I got the Clippers being the Thunder. All right. As for the Nuggets for the Timberwolves, I predict this game will go all the way to game 7. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are I feel like that actually a team that actually complement each other really well. You know what I'm saying? What hurt the Nuggets though is their lack of defense. But man, if they can contain Jokic, if Timberwolves can find a way to contain Jokic, and they can find a way to stop Jamal Murray, and as well as all the other teams, that they, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Timberwolves in game 7. That's just my prediction. Timberwolves in Game 7. So we're gonna have the Timberwolves versus the Clippers in a Western Conference Finals. But let's move on to the East Coast second round. Celtics versus Magic. I don't want to say it's a sweep, but the Celtics gonna beat the Magic in Game 5. And like I say, you know what I'm saying, I think the Magic are really a good, strong team and everything. Paolo is an amazing player, but I feel like Celtics have too much in the bag right now, from defensive to shooting and everything. I feel like Celtics. It's just like I feel like Celtics is just are just too much right now. So Celtics in Game 5. As for the 76ers versus the Bucks, you know what? I'm going to say it. This is the year that the 76ers, Joel Embiid, is finally going to make it to the Western Conference Finals, but not without Giannis and Damian Lillard fighting it out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a tough battle, and I predict this series is going to go all the way to Game 7, but I got 76ers winning in Game 7. And besides, the Bucks have Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is known to joke. All right, so Eastern Conference Finals. Celtics versus 76ers. Okay, but now let's move back to the Western Conference Finals. Clippers versus Timberwolves. Now this will be a great series, and this is a series that I think is going to go all the way to Game 7. You know what I'm saying? Cause unlike the Thunder for the Clippers, you know, the Timberwolves have more experience. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert, you know, is a great excellent defensive player. So it's gonna be hard for the Clippers to stop them. And Anthony Edwards, if he continue to play two-way, you know what I'm saying? It definitely will be impossible. But with that being said, you know what? For some reason, I still have the Clippers being the Timberwolves in Game 7. Why? Like I say. You have two great defensive players, and not only that, they have a great backup role and everything. And not only that, you got shooting and got Russ, you know, who actually played well on both ends on the floor, even though he's not a great shooter. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Clippers are just so much too much of a threat of a Timberwolves to handle. But that does not mean the Timberwolves will not go out without fighting. So I got them go all the way to 7. Okay, Eastern Conference Finals. All right, Celtics versus the 76ers. Let me see. Celtics in game 6, because even though Joel Embiid gonna do everything he can, and we're probably gonna try to do everything to prove everybody wrong. But like I say, Celtics is just too much. It's just too much. In the bag right now. So. So Celtics versus the Clippers in the NBA Finals. Imagine saying the Clippers making it to the NBA Finals. I strongly believe that the Clippers have what it takes to make it to the NBA Finals this year. But do I think that they have enough what it takes to beat the Celtics? Actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do, because the Celtics, they're gonna find a way to mess it up. But on the opposite side of the quarter, the Celtics have what it takes to beat the Clippers as well. So I predict that's gonna be a great NBA Finals. I predict they're gonna go all the way to Game 7. You know what I'm saying? So who do I think is gonna win? I think it's gonna go down to the wire. You know what I'm saying? I personally think this is gonna be one of the best NBA Finals of all time. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, me being from LA, I probably will want the Clippers to win. But if I have to think long or hard about it, I think the Celtics are gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I think the Celtics are gonna win. I think it's gonna be a great finals regardless. So that's my NBA Finals prediction. Celtics versus the Clippers with the Celtics winning in Game 7. But and that's the 3 years in a row that has Celtics go all the way, and let's just see if the Celtics can finally do it this time. They came this close last year, but they fucking blew it. They blew it. But let's see if the Celtics can finally win this year. Let's just see it. But with that being said, what you guys prediction? Honestly, like I said, this is only my prediction, and like I said, my prediction could always be wrong. It could always be wrong. But like I said, but if it's not the Clippers, but you know what? I can see the Timberwolves, I can see the Nuggets, I can even see the Thunder make it all the way to the NBA Finals. I damn sure don't see the Lakers make it to the finals because, yeah, Lakers are a sad ass team. And the Warriors, the Warriors, yeah, this is the last year of their dynasty. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, but you know what? I could also see the Celtics somehow choking on the first round against the Heat. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that is not the case. But you never know. You never even know. The Cavaliers or the Magic could actually make it all the way to the NBA Finals. That could be our surprise. And that actually would be a good thing, too. I actually would like to see the Orlando Magic win an NBA championship one day. But with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching. Where you guys your pick? I want to hear you guys. Where you guys pick of going to the NBA Finals, and where you guys pick of making it to winning it all? Let me know. Comment down below. We would like to subscribe to your uncle. You can check my previous videos down here. Peace, love, and rock and roll.